And I believe last day we had little bit theoretical discussion on the Jira as well as Confluence. So anybody, I mean, I have requested everyone to kind of create your account on Atlassian so that you can navigate through some of the sections of Jira and Confluence. So, I hope you guys have given a try. If not, I would request everyone to please create your account. Okay, I think yesterday I forgot to kind of share the link with you all. It's a you will get it over this thing. Okay, like when you try to search for Atlassian over the internet, right? You will be able to get that detail. But still, for this thing, I have posted the link on the chat, guys. I would request you to have a check. Okay, if and anybody is having any doubt in terms of creation, or let's say, please you can unmute and speak up, guys. If you got any queries, let's say have not got the clarity on how to kind of create the section for Confluence, or let's say for Jira or something, you can unmute and speak up, guys, because this is the first thing which you will be you will be coming across when you will work in real time in the organization. That's the reason I'm saying, guys.
Yeah, hi
Hey,
Vikas.
Vikas, this is Lavanya.
Go
Sorry,
ahead,
Dinesh.
please.
I download yesterday. I log in that one, but I have one doubt. I didn't connect this one, Rova, that one. Can I share
Rova,
my link?
Rova, you might not get in the open source, okay? You might get in the paid version, okay? In the open source, you might need to kind of write on your own. But yes, we will get the detail about how we can update your sentence or something. Those type of this thing will be there, but creating the document from scratch, that is the Rova assistant, will be not available in the free account actually. Okay, free account of Jira as well as Confluence.
Okay.
Once you take the subscriptions of Jira or Confluence, right? That is obviously Atlassian, you will get the paid one. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you, Vikas.
yep. Yeah, Dinesh, go ahead, please.
Yeah, hi Vikas. Because in Confluence, just we will create the documents alone, right? Or you'll
Yeah,
create a tickets also in the
no,
Confluence.
in Confluence, we can link the ticket. When I say link the ticket, you can kind of whatever Jira ticket is there, right? Let's say this
Mm.
ticket is there. This ticket you can link in the Confluence. Okay, so here if you notice, right, you can see that we have the link work item. You can link the document also. So vice versa is true. Okay, in Jira you can link the Confluence link, and as soon as link, right, as soon as you link the respective Confluence page over here, the Confluence page will also get updated with that particular Jira ID in this page.
Okay.
Okay, so vice versa is true. Ideally we should do that. So guys, this is the one which I'm talking about. Okay, here if you click on improve task, okay, if you notice improve description, okay, it will automatically improve the description of the respective file. I'll talk about that. Okay, don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, we are able to link, guys. Okay, so you just need to copy the link. Okay, go to the edit area. Let's say you are saying that this is the Jira ticket. Okay, so this is the one. Click on update. So when you refresh this particular task again, okay, you will see that this particular task has now Confluence link also mentioned on test strategy, sorry. Understood?
Yeah, okay.
So that it is easy for one who is referring to this task that, hey, directly go to this particular doc and understand the respective requirement. Okay. Clear everyone? Anybody wants to add anything? You can unmute and speak up, guys. Yes. Okay, I'll quickly showcase one more thing, guys, very important. Yesterday, I think I mentioned you that Razorpay integration we need to do with the Amazon, this thing, right? Now, today I am just giving an example. Let's say sign up. Okay. Now, over here on this page, that is accounts.razorpay.com, correct? Sign up is not working, guys. Okay. Sign up is not working. So for that, what you will do is you will kind of create this as a bug actually. Okay. So right now if you notice, we can see only task, but here we can kind of add the work type, let's say bug. Okay. So you are kind of changing this particular work type to bug. So here I can change this to bug. Okay. What I said just now, guys, sign up is not working. Okay. So here you will mention the environment, production, sign up is not working. Okay. So here you will mention steps to reproduce. Okay. What is the steps, guys? Go to this, click on sign up, enter the detail, click sign up. Expected, new user should get created. Actual, new user is not getting created. Everybody are following, right? What I did just now? Very simple. I was just showing you how you are kind of updating your respective bug. Okay. After that, you click on save. So once you click on save, right, this detail is there. Now, this is the thing which I was talking about. Okay. So here, when you click on this, you get the suggestion saying that this bug is little bit like you have written in old fashion. So I'm updating this. You can kind of click on replace. So it has kind of added this detail, guys. Okay. Click on save. So you can see that the impact, expected behavior, the actual behavior, steps to reproduce, environment I will update to production, right? Getting my point, everyone? What I said just now? Okay.
Yes.
So improve this thing, right? It will help you a lot in terms of getting your content ready. Now, your content, what all detail you need to add, that is your call, guys. Okay. Like you need to attach video, you need to attach screenshot, you need to attach, let's say, some GIF file or something, right? PDF file or what doc file, whatever. That is your call, guys. But with the help of this, you will have little bit, let's say you have created the step, but you want to make it like readable, and whoever will refer this bug in future, they can have the clarity. Okay. So this is how we kind of create the issue. So this is called as Jira ID. Okay. This is called as Jira ID. And here the status of the bug is in to do. Okay. So this will be kind of assigned to the respective developer. Okay. And here we have some more field that we will discuss later on. But yeah, my point here is like, this is how we kind of create our issues, create our bugs. Okay. If you want to create your task, again, same thing, click on this blue color create button and follow the same strategy. Okay. But this time the status, the type of this thing will be not bug. It will be changed to task. Am I clear? Everyone understood this part? So here in the history part, you will be able to see what was the previous description, what is the updated one, who has created this issue, why you are changing from this to this. So in history, you will be able to see all the details, guys. Okay. So if in future somebody will say that, hey, I have not updated the description, that detail will be present in history. So if somebody is saying that no, I have not done that change, so go to history and check whether that username has done the change or not. If that has that change was not done by that user, here it will not reflect his username. Okay. Otherwise, you will be kind of clearly seeing his username that this particular XYZ person has done the change, guys. Understood, everyone? Any questions, any doubt, any clarity? You can unmute and speak up, guys. Anyone has anything to add? Or if you want to add something, I'm missing those. Please let me know. Okay. So over here, guys, I told you that this particular section is called as board. This board has something called as swim lane. This is called as swim lane. And we will be able to drag and drop the respective Jira ticket from one swim lane to another. Okay. We can restrict that particular flow depending on some criteria that you cannot drag directly into done. It is mandatory that it should go via progress and then done. Okay. We will be able to introduce some more swim lane if you want. Okay. So if you want, you guys can introduce some more swim lane. Okay. So that swim lane will be, if you want, no, I want this particular swim lane to be kind of configured over here. So done will move on the right side and in progress will be over here. You can provide some description over here if you want. What is this swim lane talking about? Okay. If you want to delete it later on, you can delete it also. Getting my point, everyone? What I mean to say?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So I have a query for someone. Let me raise the. I think Shashikala has raised the hand. Yeah, Shashikala, please go ahead.
Because I was following according to whatever instructions you were given. I'm also on the same page because I've created, with my details. I do
Mm-hmm.
see that create button is there on the bottom of the page also. See, one on the top where you're hovering the mouse. And I see down also because what is this one for? Create on the left hand side. Just below that production sign up is not working. See, just below that box, one more create is there. What
Yeah,
is
so
that
you can
used for?
create from here or you can create from here. Okay. So
Okay.
basically what happens is we will have a section called as backlog. Okay. So backlog means the item which will be kind of considered in future, let's say. Okay. So here what we did is we have introduced the concept of a sprint actually. Okay. So there is something called a sprint. Okay. If you notice this particular bug, okay, this particular bug is present in one of the sprint. Okay. I'll talk about that. What is sprint? So if you want, you can, let's say, create the item in the backlog actually. Okay. So here also you will see create. Here also you will see create. So basically what it is saying that you can create item directly over here. You can create item directly over here. You can create item directly over here like that. Okay. And this create will obviously like global logic. Okay. You are creating it, same process, no change. The only thing is here if you select the sprint as dev 0, right? It will be visible in our board. If you don't select anything, right, it will not be visible in our board unless and until you drag that particular value to sprint 0. Okay. So please remember, whenever, like, obviously you will see create button multiple this thing. So don't get confused. Here also you will see create. Here also you will see create. Okay. So don't get confused. All create button is doing the same thing. If you want the task to be directly in dev progress, we can create it over here. If you want the particular task in, let's say, done status, you can create it over here. Okay. So all these create buttons are doing the same thing. That only depends like what is actually your completion status, whether it is in progress, whether it is completed, whether it is in review. Okay. So likewise, we will be having the respective, you can say swim lane over here. Okay.
Thank you,
Because
Vikas.
Yeah, Dinesh.
so as you created the bug here, right, the production sign up is not working. So how we will set as it's a severity or priority for this one that couldn't display here, right?
Yeah. So the thing is, what happens is this may be not coming in the free this thing. Okay. Since I'm using not the paid one, right? So here what we have is we can manage the field actually. Okay. So in manage field, you will see this whatever I'm showing you guys, right? This is not done by QA, okay? This is done by Scrum Master or Product Owner, okay? They will make sure that all the fields are kind of present in Jira. Here you can see priority. So here we will have the priority. Here, if I want, let's say environment, I can have environment. If I want time tracking, I can add time tracking. I can add this. I can have here, if you notice, I can kind of have some custom field also. Okay. So custom field means like whether you just mention that severity is not present, right? So I can mention the severity also. Okay. So this particular change will be getting assigned to bug. Okay. So now in future, if somebody kind of creates a bug, okay. So here in the left hand side, you can see that, just a second, let me create a new bug. The type should be bug, okay. And here you can see summary. Now you can see priority, okay.
Yeah.
Getting my point? So
Yeah.
similar to this, we can have the set the severity also. So this customization will be done by whom, guys? I am again repeating, by either Scrum Master or Product Owner. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have a query, guys. I'm asking openly to any of you. I know. So this is the question for Shravani Talari. Shravani, can you tell me what is the purpose of this swim lane? The swim lane which is present over here. And ideally, how many swim lanes should be present in a board? Just at high level. I'm not saying you need to give exact answer, but still, what is the purpose of this? And ideally, what do you think?
This
How
one,
many swim lanes should be present? Yeah, this one.
this one is the slim lane.
Yeah, this is called swim lane. So my
Slim
query
lane.
is, why these swim lanes are required? That's what my query is.
Slim lanes. Sorry.
What do you think?
So,
First, yeah, go ahead. No worries. If it is wrong, not a problem. You can just give a try.
we need to
We need
we need we need to extra we need to we need to extra bug or some
yeah.
create the we need to create the another bug or something.
So let me kind of again have a quick 2 to 3 minute discussion on this. This swim lane are nothing but you can consider it is applicable for story, bug, epic, task, all type of work type. Okay. So the purpose
Okay.
of this swim lane is whoever will refer this board, they can come to know that number of item are in let's say to do's, number of item in progress, number of item in progress, number of item done. Okay. So this
Okay.
swim lane help us to identify that how many item are in progress, how many item are in done status, how many are in to do. Okay. And this swim lane is customizable. Okay. So when I say customizable, basically what I mean to say is somewhere you will see to do in progress done. Somewhere you will see to do in progress, in dev progress, and there will be one more, let's say, review. Okay. So first it
Okay.
will do the review and then they will migrate to the done status. Okay.
Okay.
Somewhere
Okay.
you will
Thank you.
see, somewhere you will see, let's say, to do in progress, in dev progress, or in review, or let's say reopen. Okay, so all this
Okay.
totally depends on the organization, totally depends on the project. Okay, if project is saying no, we need this, then it is needed. Okay, so
Okay.
please remember, swim lane are customizable, and it's totally on you how many swim lane you want. How many is ideally 4 to 5 swim lanes are more than sufficient, guys, to be honest, in real time project also. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. Next question I have.
Because I have
Go
one
ahead,
doubt.
Lavanya.
When I open my this one Fluence, we are showing the same like to do view that one. Can I share my screen
No, no.
if
What
you
is your
don't
query?
mind?
What is your query?
I didn't do anything, but it's just showing on a screen, do and view like that one. So many, yeah, task also. So can I share my screen?
Just a second.
End of the
Yeah,
section, I will. Okay, thank you.
no worries. You can share. I think you need to, yeah, so that if someone is also facing this issue, they can have a check. Yeah, Lavanya, go ahead. Please share your screen. I
Okay.
think Lavanya, right?
Yes, can you give me permission?
Oh, okay. You might not have the permission.
Yes.
Okay. Let me do at the end. Okay. I think
Okay,
I
thank you.
don't have the permission. Uh, oh, okay. You are able to share now.
Okay,
We are able to see your screen.
this one. It is showing like in
Again,
progress idea. I
again it
didn't
will
do
have.
anything. Yeah.
Can you share
Lavanya,
it?
you stopped sharing your screen again. Please share it again.
Okay.
So
Is
guys,
it correct?
yeah, it is still not visible.
Okay, end of the section, I will skip my screen.
No worries, that is fine.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I think somebody raised their hand. Aparna, I believe, right? What was your query, Aparna?
Um, can you hear me, Vikas?
Yeah, I can. We can hear you.
Um, yeah, as you said, these swim lines are customizable. Can we say, are these swim lines similar to the Kanban board, or
Yeah,
is
this
that
is
something
actually
different?
a Kanban board only.
Yeah, okay.
This is a Kanban board. We have various this thing actually. We have a Scrum board, we have a Kanban board, we have a Lean programming. Okay, but yeah,
Yeah,
ideally, almost like in all of the cases, you will see a ticket or sticky notes type logic, right? I mean, if
right,
you guys gather in the office, people will use sticky note actually. Okay, I mean those who are
right.
kind of working from office, but now
Yeah,
we are kind of working remotely, right? So we need to have this process where once the ticket is completed, you migrate that and then you kind of mark it as done. Okay,
yeah,
so the generalized discussions happens, which we call it as daily stand-up. We will speak
true,
about that in agile discussion.
true, right.
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
you. Yeah.
Yes, perfect. So anybody wants to add anything, guys? Because here, if you notice, guys, when I was kind of clicking create, right, you might see that there are a lot of space actually over here. Okay, so space in general is more of if you, because what happens in general, guys, you may be having the access to 5 to 6 project at the same time. You may not be working in that project, but you will have the accessibility for that project. So here you need to select the project on which you are working, and then you need to respective like provide the detail of this. Okay, please remember that one thing. Okay, perfect.
And because I also have told this swim lane is refers to like daily tracking activity also, right?
Daily stand up. That's what in 15 minutes discussion we are having a call, right? In complete one daily call with complete team members. Team members can be 7 to 8 or 8 to maximum, I would say 10. You cannot, you should not have about 10 actually. But if it is because they will provide an update saying that I'm working on this, I'm working on so and so, this is the impediment, and I'll be continuing today also on this particular ticket. So they will say like this actually. I'll just give you a complete statement also. Hi everyone, my name is, sorry, I have been working on Dev 1. This issue is not resolved yet. I'm trying to reproduce on my local environment. So this is something I'm talking from the dev point of view. Okay, so the impediment is so and so, and due to this it may, I'll be today also, I'll be logging, I'll be kind of continuing on this. So basically there are three questions actually. What are you doing today, what you have done yesterday, and what are the impediment, if any. These three questions you need to answer in that daily stand-up call. Perfect, clear?
Because
Vikas,
what do you mean by impediment, Vikas? Since
Impediments,
I'm not sure of the term.
obstacle, like I'm not able to work on this ticket due to so and so dependency. So I'll give you real time example. So sign up is not working, right? Let's say, okay. So this is the bug which I have raised. Okay. So here, the developer will comment saying that the local environment is down. So local environment is down means this is the comment which developer has made. Okay, it's not the QA comment. The local environment is down means developer are not able to replicate this issue on their lower environment. So this impediment may be for 1 hour, maybe for 2 hour, maybe for 3 hour. Okay. So who will be the point of contact for this? There may be someone from the DevOps team. The DevOps team need to kind of connect with, I mean, we are not bothered about that, guys. Okay. This particular local, the developer will coordinate with DevOps team and get it resolved. Okay. So this type of issue is called as impediment. Getting my point? If there is something which is obviously blocking your work, that is called impediment. Okay. Clear? Any questions?
Vikas,
Anyone? Doubt? Yeah, go ahead,
Vikas,
please.
you added the sign up, right? Can we add the another field? I mean, create this
Yeah, you
one.
can. You can create n number of bugs. Okay. Let's say login
Okay.
functionality is not working. So you will say production
Okay.
login functionality is not working.
Ah,
Okay. So
okay.
see, this has created the this thing, but you need to go a little bit inside and provide the detailed steps. Okay. So which environment you are talking about? Production. So you will provide the
Production.
production. After that, you will provide the detailed description. Okay. So
Okay.
sometime what we do is we provide very detailed description so that everybody, like whoever will refer this, right, they will have the I mean almost uh, like very good clarity in terms of that. Okay, so I have said login functionality is not working. So I will say that phone number field or something is having the issue, something like that, right?
Yes.
So over here,
Yes.
I need
Yes.
to provide the detail saying that mm, So what are the steps you will follow? Phone number validation is missing. Okay, I'll just giving you some high level. So steps to reproduce. So what are the steps? You will write from scratch. Actually, last time I have written directly this now. You need to say like this actually. Razor pay. So you will go to the official page. So this is the home page, right? So you need to
Yes.
say first step is you need to navigate to this link. Okay, you should not say that directly navigate to this. So you will say navigate to this. Second
Razor.
step, click on login button.
Login.
Where is login button? That link again you need to provide. Okay. Otherwise, when you click on login, what happens? You can provide the URL for that. That is also fine. Because every time you will not keep on attaching the screenshot, right? So you can provide the URL. Okay. After that,
Okay.
enter the phone number or email address, whatever it is. Okay. Next button is not getting highlighted. I'm just saying the bug. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Expected in case of valid phone number
Yeah.
and valid email address,
Email address.
pay button, sorry, next button should be enabled. Actual next button is not getting enabled. Screenshot. Okay. So how to
Okay.
take, I mean, you guys can take, I mean, obviously you guys will have the clarity on that, how to take screenshot and everything. So, okay. So for me, actually, a little bit tricky. I need to open this, um, capture the respective screenshot. So guys, there are various tool. Okay. This is in Mac machine, it is little bit tricky, but in Windows, you can kind of download the plugin and there are various Screencastify, Loom, right? So this is how you will save the detail. Okay. And after that, this steps looks little bit, if you feel like it is not looking good, you can click on improve bugs.
Improve back. Okay.
Just I'm giving you high level insight. I'm not saying every time you should use this feature. It is okay to use, not a problem, but still this will give you a little bit more this thing detailed description of whatever steps you have followed. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Anybody has anything to add? Yes, guys, please, because this is how we will keep on. Because at the end, as a manual QA, the more bugs you log, obviously those should be a valid one, guys. It should not happen that you are raising anything. You should make sure that the steps are correct. You have attached the video, you have attached the screenshot, whatever is required, and you are assigning it. Okay, perfect. Moving on little bit on the this side, this is the field for automation, guys. This we will talk about when we are kind of creating the automation actually, so that we need to link actually. Okay, so here you can see that time tracking, guys. Okay, so I'm saying that I have spent 3h. Okay, so 3h you will say I have spent 3 hours. Okay, so understanding the issue and reproducing. Who is doing this, guys? Developer. Huh? Reproducing this issue on lower environment. Am I clear what I mean to say, guys? So the developer came and he says that I have logged 3 hours. Now QA will come, he will say that no, a little bit more time I have spent, that is 2 hours, which is for so and so. Okay, so that is something whoever is working on this issue, they can do that. Okay, assignee is the one who is actually actively working right now. Okay, we have one more field called as reporter, which is missing over here. Then we have label actually, guys. Okay, Label is nothing but this is QA bugs. Okay, so you provide a label saying that QA bugs. So if the label is not present, you can click on create new label. Okay, so like this. Okay, some feature may be not available, guys, so don't get this thing. Parent means if there is a parent bug to this, so you will link that parent. Due date, team, start date, story point estimate, these are all optional field, guys. Okay, it is not required. Perfect. Anybody has anything to add?
Yes, hi.
Yeah, Kishore, go ahead, please.
I have a big question. What is the use of this Jira? We are opening the Jira and we are looking into the task, right, in the swim lanes.
So what is the use of Jira? That's the first query you have, right?
Yes, I mean,
Hmm.
we open directly to the Jira and we are
Mm-hmm.
looking into the task. I mean, we are looking into the swim lane, right?
Mm-hmm. So
Uh,
in real time, obviously, every individual who is working in a team, correct,
yeah.
need to have a Jira assign actually. Okay. So let's say I'm working on QA test case creation. So here my Jira will be like test case creation, something like that. Okay. So over the complete day, okay, like you have spent around 6 hours so far, let's say, okay, and you are sure that my test case creation is completed. Okay, that's what your logic says. So what you will do here, you will kind of add the detail saying that hi team, test case for Razorpay integration is completed. Okay, here is the link to access the test case. Okay, and then you will provide one link. Okay, and you will put a comment and you will mark this particular ticket to done status. Okay, clear, understood?
Uh, this is done by in the Jira. Who will do this all this? I mean, before from the product owner or else a Scrum Master?
That's what. See, the meeting will be scheduled by the meeting, or let's say the management will be done by Scrum Master and product owner,
Okay.
but the actual activity on Jira will be done by you only.
Yeah, I mean, I got that point.
Hmm.
They are going to be assigned this task, and we are going to be looking to this. What are
Yes,
the problems and the issues?
yes,
We are going to look and we're gonna work on it. And
yes,
after completing I mean, after solving the issue, then we need to be mention that done.
yes.
Whatever the problem, whatever the we did,
Problem,
we
you
need
can
to be
keep on
yeah,
updating the comment area. If after
yeah.
2 hours you are stuck somewhere, something is down, please update a comment and relevant screenshot.
Whatever the issue, we need to be
Yes.
mentioned in the comment. They're gonna help us, or
Yes. If
so
DevOps
yeah.
has resolved that issue, then again you can say that somebody XYZ person has resolved this issue. Now it is working fine. Continuing on this task again.
Whatever we need to be give in the description in the comment, right? To
Yes.
to know the
To know the status, right? After
yes,
the next day when you will have this meeting, right?
yeah.
Uh, the product owner and Scrum Master will look into the comment area actually. Unless and until the evidence are not available, they can ask you cross question actually. Why you have not completed yesterday. Getting my point?
100 yes, yes, 100% we need to do the comment,
Yes,
whatever
commenting is mandatory.
got
Commenting, properly updating the status, and some cases what we do is we kind of intimate the, because you know right in Jira how things work is here, if you notice we have watching this task. Okay, if somebody is watching this task they will get the email notification also,
oh,
and right, so they will get the email notification saying that Pink Panther is working on this. So if they want to look into that email notification, well and good. Otherwise, you can tag the people also. Okay. You can tag the Scrum Master. Getting my point?
uh,
This is blocked due to so and so issue.
Could you tell single word what is the Jira exactly? I mean the
Yeah,
this,
Jira is a kind of, you can say, if you notice, yesterday I told you, right? If you go to Atlassian website, what it is saying. If you notice, there were 5 keywords actually. Uh,
yes.
Teamwork solution for high performance team. I think I missed that. Record, share, collaborate. Teamwork solution for high performing teams. It has been partnered with AI that knows your business, deliver service faster, record, share. Even we have Loom, guys. Okay, I'll talk about Loom. Loom is more of a, you can say, video recording logic. Okay, like screenshot recording. And then the purpose of whole Jira is, guys, something like you are managing your project. That's it, nothing else. It's more of a project management tool.
Got it. Got it. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, clear?
Yes.
Because this has
Yes.
a lot of product actually. Atlassian has Bitbucket, it has Loom, it has Confluence, okay? It has X-Ray. There are a lot of product, but out of which right now, to be honest, from the manual testing side, 90 to 95% your knowledge should be well versed with Jira and Confluence. Okay. Then we will talk about Loom and everything which is required later on.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Uh, Anybody else has any doubt, query, questions?
Yeah, hi
Yeah,
Vikas.
because
I'll go with Aswini. Go ahead,
Hi
please, Aswini.
Vikas. When we talk about this Atlassian, does a space correspond to an entire project or is it typically a component of a sub
Yeah.
project?
So this space will have multiple, like if I want to create one more space, I can create it. And in single space, I can have multiple project actually. Okay.
Are those components of a
Yeah.
project?
Yeah. So this Amazon payment gateway is one project. Okay.
Okay.
And under Amazon space, you think that no, I want to have some more project inside that, correct? Then I would suggest to create a new space.
Okay,
Okay.
got it. Got
Create a
it.
new space and actually have it inside that particular. So some team member will have the access to that particular project like that. Because in real time, guys, what will happen is there will be multiple space actually. Okay. Now you are assigned to which space, so they will provide you the details. You need to work in this particular space only. So your obviously your focus will be completely on this particular board only. No need of thinking of this particular board or other board, guys.
Yeah, got
Some
it.
QA
Thank you.
may be some QA may be working in 2 or 3 projects. Okay, so that in that case they need to switch between the space also. Okay, perfect. I think Shashikala, you were asking something.
yes, because I just want to ask you one question. If I had to remember an easy way, one simple example, what is the major difference between Jira and the swim lane, Vikas?
Sorry, Jira and swim lane.
Swim lane, yeah.
Swim lane don't consider it as a swim lane is nothing but this single section is called swim lane. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, try to
Whatever we are
understand.
working, whatever
Yeah,
we are
so
working and tracked, everything is mainly on Jira.
Jira, everything is on Jira. Swim lane is a part of Jira only. Okay, it's not that swim lane is altogether different. The name, some people may kind of follow, some people will use different terms. Okay, so don't go with the words, let's say swim lane. But ideally, 90%, I mean, almost all people will say this as a swim lane only. This is one swim lane, this is second, this is third. Okay. Uh, and the purpose of this, guys, is there will be a lot of reporting part. There will be because over here I have not said this thing, guys. There is a lot of things actually over here. You can do the filter with parent. You can do the filter with sprint. Okay. So let's say I want to do filter with this thing. I will say that how many story has been completed in so and so. So I can do with that. How many issues are in medium, right? So everything is kind of we will be able to filter this data, guys. Okay, so swim lane has, obviously you are clear, like swim lane is fine, but there are a lot of other things which is kind of done on this particular board, guys. Okay, so you will come to know when you will see a complex Jira board. Right now it's a very simple and basic Jira board, but in complex Jira board you will have a lot of other stuff also, guys. Okay. Yes. Anybody else? Anything to add?
Jira is the tool, right?
Which one? Sorry.
Jira, we can call as a tool, right?
Yeah, Jira Confluence. Yeah, those are tools. Those are tools. Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
In
You can
the
even,
testing,
guys, you can even download the app from Play Store also. I
yeah,
mean, those who are very much interested, you can download the app from Play Store. Obviously, like it is hard to, let's say, during your travel hours or something, right? If you want to look into the respective Jira ticket or something, it is hard to open on browser in mobile, right? So there is a proper application in App Store. Okay, so you
we
can
can
have a
see our
check.
we can
Yes,
see whatever the the about the project. We can
yes,
see any
yes,
comments or something
yes, everything.
we received from the the
Yes,
Scrum Master or someone
yes.
while on the
Everything is
traveling or
visible in
something.
that, yeah, in the app as well.
Yeah, we cannot maintain the laptop.
You
Then we can use the mobile, right?
mobile app, like sometime due to travel hours or sometime due to some personal reason, you are not able to, let's say, have the laptop handy, right? So you
Yeah,
can switch on to respect because, but obvious there it's a one-time activity, guys. You need to log in with two-factor authentication in your mobile, and once you are done, right, you will be able to have the detail of all the tickets and everything in your mobile as well. Okay, if you are comfortable, okay,
got
obviously
it.
that is the major this thing. Okay.
Thank you. That's what I want to know. This is the first the we started with the Jira tool, the starting one.
Yes. So here, actually, the reason I wanted to make sure that everyone has a clarity on this is because if you want to have a deep dive into agile methodology and manifestos and principle of agile, right? You have you see, I have not covered what is epic, what is story point, what is planning poker. Those points are also yet to be covered. Okay, it's a part of Jira only, but I will cover in the coming session. Okay, but first of all, you should be able to kind of create the Jira ticket, drag and drop, update the comment. You should be able to kind of update the description, update the story points. Okay, those who wants to, because sometimes what happens, this bug is you need to follow the same steps. Okay, so you can also clone it, guys. Okay, there is an option of clone, so there are a lot of things actually. Okay, when you will explore this, okay, you will have a lot of things to be kind of, if you want to see work item in sidebar instead of having it completely, right, you can open in sidebar. So all these features are part of your Jira only, guys. Okay. Perfect. So I think we are good. I have a query to, I think, uh, this query is for Savita. Savita, can you tell me what is the purpose of Confluence? What is Confluence doing? Yes. If you are speaking, you are on mute. Okay. Let's move to someone else.
What was your question, Vikas? Could you repeat that?
Yeah, what is the purpose of Confluence? Very simple query, like simple questions. What is the whole purpose of Confluence? Yeah, I'll move to Sudeshna. Sudeshna T.
Hi, Vikas.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
It is used for mainly saving the documents or to process the documents of the project,
Mm-hmm.
to
Yeah,
guide or track the documents
yes.
related to the project.
Yes, have the complete knowledge insight of about the project. And guys, please remember that this is not the only one, like this is not the thing which is only used by this thing QA guys, okay? This will be used by the developer also. Okay. So developer will have the logic of how they will implement the respective section in the this thing on the particular project. Okay. QA will have the test strategy, test cases document, test plan, test traceability matrix, those type of doc. Okay. So I'll show you the this thing also, guys. Okay. I'm just giving you one example actually over here. Even the your meeting happens, right, such as sprint retrospective and all, those are also being tracked over here. Okay, I'll show you that in the coming session, wherein we will talk about the real time, how the sprint happens and everything. Okay, so we will have the detailed discussion on that also. Okay, but right now you can consider under Confluence, uh, because at some point of time there will be a lot of data in Confluence, so you need to kind of, let's say, razor pay related check. So you will write the keyword and try to get that data, guys. Okay, if you are not keeping updated somewhere, so all the data whatever you create, it is mandatory that it is better to create in Confluence only, so that in future you will be able to have the detail which is kind of present over here, because this data will never go away unless and until your this Confluence account got, let's say, if it is getting deactivated, unless and until everything will be present in the Confluence. So Confluence is a better place to have all sort of data. Okay, whether it is test data, whether it is, let's say, data related to environment, everything will be kind of sorted in this particular place. Okay, clear everyone? Okay, perfect. So I think we are good. So guys, here one more very like this thing. This account will get this thing, guys, expired. Okay. So please, I would request those who have kind of practicing, make sure after 29 days you can kind of create use one more personal Gmail address or something and kind of keep on practicing. Okay, not a problem, so that you will have the clarity on all the options which are present over here, how the Confluence document looks, what are the various, how we are updating it, how we are tagging the respective person, how to update the comment area. So everything you should be having the clarity. It should be not like, so here we have the comment area also, guys. Okay. So whoever is reviewing that, right, they can update the comment, you can reply to that comment. Okay, so there are a lot of other features which is part of your Confluence and Jira, guys. Okay, perfect. Okay, so so far I hope everyone has got the clarity on, like, I'm not saying 100% clarity, guys. At least you got the idea on Jira part, you got the idea on the Confluence part. Okay, if anybody wants to add anything, I would request you can unmute and speak up, guys. Very, very important. Unless and until you don't have the clarity on Confluence and Jira, the coming session which is related to Agile and will have the problem, guys. Okay, so if you want to add anything, guys, please unmute and speak up, guys. Anyone wants to add anything?
Yes, sir. I have
Yeah.
a question. Like when I in that Confluence, when I tried to create a page, yesterday you showed that there is an A in row integration, right?
Can you provide, like, Shalishri, can you provide access to share the screen? Sudeshna?
Yes, yes. The thing is, they all have the access to share the screen.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you, thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, please go ahead, Sudeshna.